So Catherine Abel, how are you? Lovely to see you, my friend, the Heritage Director of Heuer.
Lovely to see you, Wei. Very happy to have this opportunity to chat with you. How are you in Singapore?
I'm really well. We're looking forward to our eventual lifting of our lockdown. It's not there yet, but it will be. I feel it will happen soon. But today I want to talk a little bit about your incredible donation, Heuer's incredible donation to our charity auction to benefit the World Health Organization's COVID Solidarity Fund. As we had discussed, this is a fund that's all about solidarity, sisterhood and brotherhood, the recognition that this is a worldwide pandemic and that it affects everyone, right? So, but thank you guys so much. I know you were one of the first to step up and say that you wanted to donate something. And then when I realized what you were going to donate, I was just blown away. It's so cool. So thank you.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you for your enthusiasm. When you came to us with this brilliant and so generous concept of the auction, we were really thrilled. It's super cool to syndicate the Swiss watchmaking industry around that. We are slowly getting over the first wave of the virus. Hopefully we will be able to contain it like that, but the next steps will be very hard, and it's super important to support an organization like WHO, which works worldwide and helps all the front lines fighting the virus. So thank you very much for putting this together. The way to do it as an auction is really playful, and I really like that. You know about it. We decided to find something, not just a watch, to help this project and to help the world fighting the virus, even if it is at a watch measure and not. It comes from the company. So the idea is to develop a unique piece, but to make it a full experience, not just getting a watch.
Absolutely, that's cool.
Yeah.
So Catherine is going to tell us a little bit about the watch, and then a little about actually two experiences, because one of them is obviously you have the choice to come pick up the watch in a very, very cool location. I think you guys can probably guess that. And then next year you have the opportunity to enjoy yourself in one of the most amazing spectacles in the world if you're a fan of auto racing. But let's start with the watch. When this model was first launched in 2016, I absolutely loved it. It was a watch that took the tourbillon, which was one of the iconic inventions by Abraham Louis Breguet to combat errors caused by gravity. But tourbillons had always been super, super expensive. And the whole idea behind Heuer's idea was to take the Heuer 02T to create a tourbillon chronograph that could be the most accessibly priced, which is not to say inexpensive, because it's still quite an expensive watch, but the most accessibly priced tourbillon in the world, in Switzerland, actually, in the Swiss luxury watchmaking space. But then, of course, to give it a cost certification to demonstrate its value as a precision instrument and to give a nod and homage to your incredible history in precision timing as well. So you've taken this as the platform, correct?
Yeah, exactly. As you said, the Carrera tourbillon is today one of our most stunning piece, and also an icon. Because it is a Carrera, because it is a tourbillon, and because it is a mind-blowing tourbillon. It's a flying. It is in a flying case, so it's really, to me, the most savoir-faire kind of tourbillon. Really difficult to assemble, difficult to set up. But the most relevant one, the most stunning one, and putting this in a Carrera is really Tag Heuer. Carrera is definitely one of our pillars, and this is a brilliant extension of the collection. So we placed this one in a ceramic case with a ceramic bezel, which gives it really a twist of modernity and a twist of exclusivity. It's not the only way we decided to make it unique. As you can see, the logo is upside down. It is the symbol of a home, of the Tag Heuer home, designed especially for this COVID situation to engage people to stay home, to stay safe. And the shield has become a home. So we thought, and it was just perfect for this project. Like the reverse logo is really the twist and sign of recognition for this campaign and for this auction. And we matched the chrono hand to the colors. So an unusual green chrono hand with the red tip to make the chrono scale legible, which is, as you know, really one of the key facts of the Carrera, the legibility. It's a tribute to Jack. So super modern, still very black, but joyful thanks to the colors, and thankful to you and to WHO with the reverse logo.
I love what you guys did throughout the period of self-isolation and shelter at home. I mean, everyone was being encouraged to stay at home to, reduce the risk of infections. And I think in general, the world did a great job. And you guys took your Tag Heuer logo and you inverted it, and it looked like a house. And this was your hashtag Stay Home logo to encourage everyone and to kind of create this as a galvanizing symbol for everyone to sort of, to express to them that everyone was going through the same thing. Everyone was having the same challenges, but the best was that we were all in this together, And I think this symbol has become very important, both for the brand, but for everyone that loves watches. I love the fact that this is the only watch that will have this logo on its dial. And I love the fact that you've created a second hand that in a kind of matching green and red as well. As a person that loves second hands, especially in watches that are defined by the uniqueness of their second hand, I think it's so cool looking. Then on top of that, guys, what you have here is a ceramic case, ceramic bezels, as Catherine expressed. You have a flying tourbillon that's COSC certified. Well, now it's Besançon Observatory certified, which is even better because Besançon is testing the entire watch and not just the movement. It's automatic. It's also integrated chronograph as well. And it's actually the only COSC certified tourbillon chronograph that's being made today. I think actually in recent history or modern history, it's only the second watch. The first watch, which was being done, that was a tourbillon chronograph that was COSC certified, was made by Renaud and Papi for Breitling in a very small series, but cost 10 times the cost of this watch, right? So this watch is something truly, truly exceptional. Yeah. And can we take a look at the back, Sumit? Maybe Catherine, you can walk us through the back of the watch as well.
Sure. The case back has the mention, the engravement of the name of the auction, of course, Revolution COVID Solidarity Auction. I think that solidarity is super, super important. Revolution also, as I said previously, really thank you guys for putting that together and making it a fun time and something good and positive. Not fun, but super positive. We cannot just stay with this fear and dark atmosphere, and putting some colors and giving hope is really what is important. During the lockdown, I think that we all experience another sense of time. So putting together an auction of watches is super nice. Thanks to that also. Of course, unique piece, as you said, the reverse logo will be used only for your watch, as I would say. And we will keep a space at the bottom of the case back for the buyer to tell us what he wants to be engraved. What we usually do is the first name and the last name, but maybe this person will want to make it even more unique to him. So he will be able to tell us what to put on the case back, when he will come to the factory, let's say by fall.
Oh, wow. So you're going to invite the person that wins this bid to come to the manufacturer to receive the watch?
Yes, I think it's really important for him to understand all the know-how that is behind this Carrera. We mentioned it, but it's even better to show, to see it in person. It is really his piece. He will be the only one to have such a piece. So I really would like to have him and to guide him through the factory and discuss with the watchmaker who will be assembling this watch. And then he, you know, he will. It's always very cool when you can do that, specifically for this project. And he will be able to let us know what he wants for his personal engraving. So yeah, that will be the first gift on top of the watch for this lot.
That's so cool. So you can actually meet the
full
person.
Full day at the factory. Of course, he will not escape to a museum tour, but I really wish him to spend time with the watchmaker and with his watch, and with to meet our know-how in person. Tag Heuer is really a brand that you can taste the flavor and the deepness and the richness when you come to the factory, and that you can have both sides, the heritage ones, and this year we celebrate 160 years of history, and how we interpret and define watchmaking. It's a really watchmaking art a la Tag Heuer that I would like him to perceive and to feel and to appreciate, of course.
That's so cool.
That's for the first unique gift. And as you said, the second one is that it will take us some time to do the engravement and to finish the test of the watch. So the guy will not, and when I say the guy, I really wish it could be a lady. He will not leave the factory with his watch. We will hand him the watch or her the watch in Monaco together. Next year, it will be a very special year for Monaco motor racing experiences, as they will conduct 3 races in a month. It will start with the historic Grand Prix by the end of April, then the Formula Electric, Formula E Grand Prix, and then the Formula One, the one that we all know. So this person will be able to pick one of those 3 races, and we will host him or her there and hand the watch.
That's incredible. So you first of all,
really cool.
When you're bidding on this, you're bidding on a Pièce Unique, the only watch that will have this shelter at home logo, which is so cool looking. And then on top of that, you're going to have the opportunity to engrave either your name or a personal motto or whatever it is that you want to engrave on the watch. But you will also get an opportunity to come to the manufacturer, come to the factory, come to the museum, spend some time with you, and then meet the watchmaker that will assemble your watch. And get to know him as well. And then finally, you'll be invited to Monaco, where you can choose either the EF1, the Monaco Grand Prix Historic, or the actual F1 to be a guest at. And you know what? If that's going to happen, let me know, Catherine. I'll come too, and we can even have dinner with whoever it is that wins this lot. Does that work for you?
It would be fantastic. I really would like to do that with you, because if you had not put that together, we would not be able, we probably would never have done that. So really thank you, Wei, and the whole, the Rake and Revolution teams for imagining this amazing auction. It means a lot to all of us at Tag Heuer to help the world as we can, and to participate to hope and to good and positive thinking. We didn't want just to consign a watch for this auction. We really wanted to bring the buyer to our universe. So this is important to invite him or her to the factory, and also to make him or her live the motor racing à la Tag Heuer. It's really a full experience of the brand. It's not just a watch. It could have been, because as you said, the watch is really cool and completely unique, but we wanted more because you at Revolution, you always do more. So we wanted to be at your step. Thank you.
Catherine, thank you so much. It's so cool what you guys have done. Please give my best to everyone over there. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, thank you so much. We're so grateful to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Wei. Bye-bye. Hope to see you soon, and stay safe. Stay home.
Yes, you too. Bye-bye.